Hi, my name is Brother Hunter Winans. I'm from Texas.
And tell us a little bit about how you see the mission of changing culture as a legionary.
So obviously that's one of the most important questions that we have as legionaries. So right now I'm studying my third year of philosophy. As legionaries, the most important mission that we have is changing culture. And what that means is getting out there and working with people. We understand that. But we have a long period of formation of studies. What is that about? And that's really our chance to set the foundations to start responding to, thinking about, and answering the questions that people are going to be asking us today. So for example, what could we do here during this time when we don't get much contact with the outside world? Well, one of the things we're doing in our studies of philosophy is we've begun to form clubs and groups amongst the brothers. For example, there's clubs of science, there's clubs, actually one is called the study of philosophy and culture. And it's an opportunity for all of us to get together to present different themes that we see as important in today's culture, take what we've learned from our philosophy studies and the things that we've been looking at in humanities, philosophy, theology, talk about them now and begin answering some of those questions so that we're well prepared for when we go out to the mission. And then obviously one other thing I want to touch upon is one thing that we always have offered to us is our opportunities for prayer. So here in Rome, for example, we have adoration almost all day in the afternoons. And so it's a great opportunity for us to go before the Lord and bring what we've learned in our philosophy studies, begin to pray for the souls that are entrusted to us, begin to pray for the mission, and just pray that God is forming us well so we can be out there to help whenever we're called to help.
So what would you say to a young guy who's thinking about becoming a legionary and about this aspect of changing culture?
I'd say it's a huge opportunity. It's a huge necessity, and it's a call that only someone great can take. And I want to say that in a very humble sense. Great in the sense of one that's willing to respond to God's call, to trust in Him completely. Because when you think about changing culture, like what does that mean? It seems like this huge giant out in front of you. But you have to be humble and accept God's help in this mission. So I'd say if anybody that's getting ready for this sort of mission, start asking those questions now, to start asking the Lord for His help and for His guidance.